Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's another Saturday night, and you know what? Because last Saturday was such an absolute milestone, and I thought it would be a great idea to make this hopefully a recurring thing. So you know what? Saturday night once again, and we're back on the streets in Newcastle, and honestly, I can't put into words like how excited and how well last week went, including, but not particularly too, especially a big shout out to that one lad who's meant to be joining the army next week. They do say, I'm sure they'll point some things out about his haircut as well, but oh well, happens to everyone, I guess. So we've literally just left Savile Row, and we're literally just joining the corner onto Northumberland Street, and looks about the same as ever. So you know what? We'll kick things off proper, and we'll just sort of head down Northumberland Street and on our way to Gate or Big Market. So that's the first order in the night, and I think going out Gate will actually probably a good way to kickstart the events of the night. What a stunning turn of events that'll turn out to be. So let's go. And as we're sort of making our way towards Monument, let's get a good glimpse of it, shall we? Let's have a bit of a whirl, shall we? It's not necessary. It's actually quite powerful in terms of zooming in on stuff, but you can also see that the clock right there is. It's not that early in the morning or late at night. It's been stuck that way for the last 2 weeks, but no matter. So again, make our way past Eldon Square, and on our way towards the Vista Civilization, otherwise known as the Gate, and off we go. I will say one of the turning points, certainly, and I noticed this last week, is that it's certainly gone a lot warmer over the last couple of days, and you sort of know immediately that's where the turning point. Oh, well, that's pretty new. What's going on here? Ooh, had a bit of a wipe out there. Like that's. Oh, is he going to try that again? Nice, lads.
Going for it till he gets it, like.
Ooh, okay, let's tell him not to break anything by the time he comes down.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Come on, let's see it, bro. Come on, Gilligato, for the lads. Come on. Go on. Whoa. Go on, my son. Go on. Come on, Gilligato. Ah.
It's always kick flip, it's never heel flip.
Ah. I mean, I won't know. This is all news to me. Oh, hello.
Right, can you take over filming? Right, what do you want from me? An energy drink.
Go on, one more time, bro. One more time.
So you're taking over filming?
On more side on, bro. Go down here. Yeah.
What's further? Also, is it...
Whoa.
Yeah. Also, watch the stuff there as well if you can.
Go. Go on, bro. You got this. Go on. Ah.
How long have you been at this for?
Practice and all that, my son. You know what? It makes all things.
It's not working like 10 minutes.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to keep this up for more than 5, to be fair, but oh well, that's the way they want it. Right. Go on, brother. Come on, bro. You got this. Ooh. One bit. No. Come on, brother. Come on. You'll get there, son. Don't worry. You'll get there. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So we're sort of like just outside the gate coming up, and one of the things I will once again I'll emphasize on what we had last week is that based on quite a lot of the auditing videos I saw like all throughout last week, once again, there's like none of them are of like the northeast in the nighttime, and I think it's I don't know why. I think it's just a little bit of a missed opportunity, because guess what? I think well, of course, the crime rate, it's got to be a lot lower here than it is in Manchester, but also just because, well, again, I don't know if it's just the way I do things, or because I think I'll try to explain is that one of the benefits of the larger camera that I've got on me is that even from 200 yards away, you can sort of make out what it is, and for the most part, everyone's you know, very friendly and stuff like that, and you know, you don't step on anyone's toes or all that. You don't start fights or anything like that. You'll be pretty okay. Hello. And of course, yeah, just be polite, wave, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave, and yeah, you'll be all right. So we've come up to sort of almost like my favorite standing post, and we're gonna have a little bit of a chat there and stuff like that. So let's get into it, shall we? Right, here we are. Sort of like one of those funny little arches and stuff like that, in which we could just sort of like hang about, having a mosey, have a bit of a talk and stuff like that. So, yeah, what are my expectations for tonight, if I had to give any, is that, well, just see where the night goes and all that. Just have a nice little chin wag with some people. Maybe some people usually do come up and ask what it's about. Again, usually just sort of like, it's just the way I do things, is that when the camera's on me, and you know, it's not something that looks you know, totally out of the norm and stuff like that, because guess what, it's just sort of the way people do things nowadays. And what I can say is that it's certainly it feels a little bit busier than it was last week. So yeah, and of course, you know, you be vigilant, stuff like that. It's not so much you always have to look over your shoulder, but yeah, I know, you just you don't want to look a little bit too little strange and stuff like that. It's the sort of thing that you know, drives a little people mad. But aside from that, again, you get on with people, you say hello, you just be polite and stuff like that, and guess what, you'll be all right. And there's no harm in doing stuff like that, and you never know where the night takes you, ladies and gentlemen. It could be to all sorts of places, and let's make our way over to Big Market. I think it's a good time to talk. Hello. Yeah, and of course you can hear the mighty roar of the classic catering. Something you'll definitely hear more of when we get down Big Market. Hello. Afternoon, sir. So yeah, nightlife is looking as strong as ever. Everyone seems very friendly, and everyone's just kind of, you know, having a good time, and it's what you like to see. So let's do a 360. I didn't want to come across as rude or abrupt, anything like that. So down we go.
Security on it, right?
Just hello, let's say. Do you want to say hello, brother? No. All right, never mind. Enjoy your night, brother. Go on, brother. Say hello.
You Nonce Patrol?
No. I just sort of like do a little bit of like videos on YouTube and stuff like that. Mostly to explore like the nightlife and stuff like that. No, of course not. I wouldn't. Yeah, just. Oh, not bad. I just sort of got here and all that. Just doing a bit of explore. Evening. Hello. Just did a bit of explore and all that, and just see where the night takes us.
Yeah, we're right back at you.
Yeah, nice brother.
I'm not being funny. I look like a normal guy, but you look like a total nonce.
What I do?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're a nice guy, you know. Like,
Yeah, well, there's nothing illegal doing this, you know. It's in a public place, you know what I mean?
oh no, it's fine.
If you do anything dodgy, yeah, of course that'll look straight, you know what I mean?
You're recording me, so I'm recording you.
Well, yeah, to be fair, brother, yeah, I did ask you if you know, so like, and you wanted to get on and stuff like that.
I'm fine with that. I just think you look like a nonce. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying like potentially you are.
Right, okay, that's an interesting one. Oh well, never mind, it happens to the best of us and all that. Anyway, enjoy your night, brother, and all that. Hope your night goes well and all that. Anyway, see you later. Take care, brother. Bye-bye. Okay, well that's first one and all that, saying you look like a nonce and all that. I have no idea what was up with that and all that. It's not, and I wasn't really too sure how to respond to that at first and all that, because of course, you know, I'm not and all that, and I don't know who on earth would even be like mad enough to say stuff like that, but whatever, it's just sort of how it is. Anyway, so oh well, with that little intermission, all that, and again, you can back chat all that one. I asked if he wanted to get on and stuff like that, and oh well, that's sort of his deal more than mine, and they've got like this huge open band on going outside Filthies and stuff like that, so never mind, it's just sort of how it is. Oh well, it is how it is. It's not unusual or anything like that, but let's take evening, lads. So I'll tell you what, let's you and I have a little bit of a talk down here. Are you alright, brother? No, I'm sorry, I got no change, brother. Sorry. I've got some chocolate if you want. Do you want some chocolate? Alright, take 1 second, brothers. Right, anyway, so I gave him just, I had this Galaxy Rip on my bag, just couldn't really get rid of it, and you know, I didn't mind giving it. It's just a bit of chocolate, you know what I mean? I did ask if he was like lactose intolerant or anything like that, and everything seems to be alright. So let's you and I have a little bit of a word to word and stuff like that. And hi, bros, you want to get on? Nah, no, mate. See you later, bros. Let's have a little bit of a talk, shall we? I know that the music might be on in the background and it might be a bit loud, but oh well, that's just sort of how it is. I've noticed that again, they're out again trying to sell the hats, the flowers, the wreaths and stuff like that. It is what it is. I mean, I know if I don't have to ask for anything I don't want, but oh well, is how it is. So once again, Saturday night seems to be booming, and part of me reckons that next week it will get a little bit busier again, because of course payday next week, and I wonder if there's like some there's like a lot of stag or a lot of hen do's out, because I see like a lot of people coming out together and stuff like that evening, and it just you want to, oh no, mate. So yeah, it seems a bit of a. Well, mind you, with that being said, maybe next week we'll be busier again, or maybe I'll just head out a little bit later at night and start doing a bit of filming here and there. Because yeah, there's certainly a buzz and a bit of an atmosphere out tonight, and oh well, is how it is. So yeah, let's yeah, I'm not too sure what else to add, but like I said before, one of the advantages of having like the larger camera and stuff like that is that you can sort of tell what it is, because a lot of big markets like quite whoa, hello there. Bye, brother. You want to get on that, brother? You want to get on?
Get on where?
Get on that, brother.
Alright,
hey,
brother. How are you?
Anything you want to say to the world, brother?
Who's this to?
Going on YouTube tomorrow morning.
Nice on YouTube, nice to see you.
Oh, nice to see you too.
What's your YouTube?
Raging Reality 1.
What, are you waiting for all the fights tonight?
Well, I probably want to hear me of that later and all that. It's mostly just trying to get more of a positive side of the nightlife, because there are too many people on YouTube who do that sort of thing anyway.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm not Knockout or DJE or one of them lots.
Well, I hope it goes good for you, mate.
Oh, nice, true.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
My name's Luke. Nice to meet you.
Luke,
nice to see you.
Luke, enjoy your night and all that. I'll see you on the airways tomorrow.
Yes,
see you later. Good night. See, exactly. You know what? And it is true. That's sort of what it's all about. You start a decent rapport with people. You chat, you get friendly and stuff like that. And you know, it doesn't kick off. And like I said before, there's too many like fights and too many like negative stuff that go on nowadays. What I try and do, and as hopefully I've tried to explain, is that we want to reinforce more positive sides. And like I said, Newcastle is just sort of one of those cities where you'll be hard pressed to find like fights and stuff like that, or when it does kick off, because that's like a monetization red flag more than anything else. And yeah, everything seems to be going well, and it's yeah, what can I say? It seems to be a good night. So if anything, I'll tell you what, let me see if I can get Filthies in the shot and stuff like that. Let me see if we can let me see what I can get on, because maybe the club, because Filthies is like mostly like an open air club and stuff like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, so certainly open air, and I'm surprised that, you know, maybe one of these days, one of these locked down here, they'll give me a bit of a a vote or stuff like that, so I could find out just what goes on. And there's a little bit of a muddle and a melee in terms of like the taxis and stuff like that. Of course, I can imagine like big market as a place and all that would be pretty bad place for like, you know, trams, taxis, bikes, people walking around. But it would probably be even a lot worse than if it was like 2 in the morning. Everybody's bladdered, and I mean, there's 2 lasses just right in front of us who are already having a bit of a sit-down because already seems to be, I know it's like close to like 9 o'clock and stuff like that, but some people are already, you know, all partied out and stuff like that. But yeah, the atmosphere is once again electric, and let me show you guys. Let me get you guys in on that. Okay, so you saw this like startup classic catering. You got your Wendy's, Filthy's, Passing Clouds, Hooters. You sort of like go around the beehive down the bottom of the street, and then you got that famous other side of the street. You get your 2020, your Commando Tuners, Liquor Store, City Vault, Beer Kigger, Big Market, Chippy, Creams, all across the other side of the street. And I must say, I don't know if it's just, it's not necessarily even the busiest part of the street. I'm pretty sure like the inside of the gate is going to be like a lot busier and stuff like that. And in any case, I'm pretty sure even like when the summertime rolls around, you know, there's more open air stuff and stuff like that goes on, and everything just gets busier. But then again, it probably wouldn't even get dark until like for another 30 minutes. And here comes the ambulance, even though it's not an ambulance, it's police. Oh well. And they're not even stopping. And take you off the bins. And once again, brave as we are, we get to the other side of the street, and we're going to just check out the other side of the street once again. You never know what we might find, and be an interesting experience all around. Hello, brother. Don't worry, the camera's not on you, brother. It's on me. Do you want to get on that?
I am a smiley bastard, man.
You want to get anything you want to say to the world, brother?
Yeah?
Anything you want to say to the world, brother?
I am. Let's just kill everybody and then get on with it.
Yeah, get on with it. I like that. Have a good night, brother. See you later. Joey, it's not on you, brother. It's on me. Anyway, so we just sort of make our way down the side of the street and see exactly what happens. We might make our way down like Social Club and stuff like that. I know it might be a little bit early for that sort of thing, but certainly busy night, all things roomed, and everybody's heading out and stuff like that, and off we go. A little bit busier like walking down than I was anticipating, so we just sort of like huddle in, and that's what else. Evening. Yeah. Oops, sorry, evening. Yeah. Doing on your YouTube tomorrow morning. Just supposed to be doing like, oh, sorry, don't worry about that, bro. Anyway, enjoy your night, brother. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night. Yeah, like again, I wasn't even gonna make a whole, you know, orgy or anything like that about, but oh well, it is what it is. Amazing. I said, you know, I talked about how difficult it would be to get to the other side of the street, and we just sort of did it in one fell swoop. So let's head down Social and stuff like that. Let's have a little bit of an explore, shall we? So let's go. Right, off we go. And part of me was contemplating about whether or not we want to like explore like St. James Boulevard or stuff like that. I heard like nightlife is like meant to be like really, really good down there, and let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep rolling. Seems to be a pretty good reception, all things round. The night's pretty much just started. It doesn't really start until about like 9 o'clock, and again going. Yeah, I know it's like early and all that, but you never know what we get this time of the morning. Right. Curiously enough, I thought it was just like nerves and stuff like that, but there's nothing to be nervous about. We're just out on the boot, and it's a good night so far. It's and I thought also, I'll tell you what, I'll get this on there. I thought for a long time is that in the next couple of months, what I'm actually going to invest in is like a second lithium battery to the battery pack for my camera. Should be good, just, you know, get a little bit of extra hours of content and stuff like that. It's only in the morning or after evening, and we should be good. Tropicana seems a little bit light on the ground, but the night's just starting and stuff like that, so we press on. And ooh, evening. It's only me. Evening. And just there we go. It's always, again, it always amazes me when you just don't press the button that, you know, magically makes the traffic stop. So let's go. Across the street we go, and night's still yet. Yeah, I feel like the night's kicking off and stuff like that, or maybe not. Nah, it seems like everything's fine. So everything's fine, and I'll show you guys down the street. Okay, here we go, and again, just watch for traffic. You never know. You never know. Oops, sorry. And down the street we go. Nice and pretty and stuff like that. Right, off we go again. Yeah, it must be like a full moon or something like that, because stags are like loud and proud. Evening, girls.
Nice video.
So I know fine well that, again, like social and whoops. Or maybe it's kicking off already. Maybe we'll find out very shortly. Evening. Oh, Soho rooms. There we go. Evening.
Hello.
Yes, you want to get on?
What?
Want to get on?
Is it YouTube?
Yeah, you want to get on that?
What's the channel? What's the channel?
Raging Reality 1.
Raging Reality 1. Raging
Reality 1.
We're in Newcastle town.
That is absolutely more like it. And honestly, you know, it's been a bit of a night already, because
Alright. Are you vlogging?
Yeah, just for a few hours.
Can I hold the phone?
It stays on my hand on all the time.
Okay.
So it's
So
like
like and
one
subscribe.
second I let this go, it is gone forever. You know what I mean? You know, not always the case.
Like
but you
and
never know.
subscribe, guys.
Last I checked, it was about 364 to my knowledge.
We'll subscribe.
Depends what channel you're asking. You
In
know
the
what I mean?
Newcastle town.
Yeah, honestly, it's just a bit of a mad thing. Do you want to show you the thing on YouTube and all that, so you didn't forget that sort of thing?
What's it called?
Raging Reality 1.
Raging Reality 1.
Put it in your phone. Then we'll get ill.
Right, I'll tell you what. So it turns out those 6 ladies were all from Carlisle, and this is the second time in as many weeks where I've met people who would immediately come across to Newcastle just to have a proper night out, because I heard that Carlisle is not so much as good as dead, but well, I can immediately understand the appeal, and I can immediately understand why. I mean, well, why not? That's the most prevalent thing, and yeah, like I said, you don't know who you're going to be coming across around here, and yeah, moreover, you never know who's going to be on the airways and all that tomorrow morning. So nice night, and nice friendly faces, you know, smile and wave, and all that. Right, so we'll get up from like top of Grey Street, and we will see where else we go. Let's go. Didn't think about showing off the Theatre Royal and stuff like that, but once again, like the size of the Theatre Royal, it can't really outdo this place justice. And yeah, to be honest, I don't like Mamma Mia. I don't even like ABBA that much either. Oh well, not for everyone and stuff like that. Right. There we go. Evening, brothers.
Take me off our fucking camera.
Don't worry, bro. It wasn't on you and all that.
alright.
Whoa.
It don't matter.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. It's on him and stuff like that.
Okay.
Ah, nice. Enjoy your night, brother. Yeah. Anyway, public place. You want to get on, brother?
I don't mind, bother.
Yeah, go on. And if you want to say something.
Aye. It's not me. It's not my fault.
Nice. Have a nice night. So nice night, sir. Well, that's certainly being a little bit of a night at first and all that. Passive aggressive, flicks the camera in a passive aggressive way. Sorry, brother. Flicks the camera aggressively. That's a bit, a little bit uncalled for and stuff like that. You know, it's just, you know what I mean? It's not going to harm anyone. It doesn't steal your soul or anything like that. It's just, I don't know what gets into some people and all that when they think they could do that. Let's maybe back our way to back to Big Market. It will be all right. At least. I think what might have been his dad and stuff like that. See, he was all right. And besides, you know what? That guy was like nearly a whole foot taller than me. You know what? Go pick on someone your own size. Lord knows what would happen if I said that to him. Davies. Oh, sorry, brothers. Nice, looks nice. Anyway, off we go. I'll catch all of you guys again very shortly when we get up to back to Big Market. Okay, so we make our way back down Big Market, and for once actually the live music, it drowns out quite a lot of the stuff in the catering van, which is an interesting touch, I suppose, at the very least. And something seems to work now, stuff like that. So, sorry. Right, so yeah, it was a bit of a strange way to start the night, and we once again make our way back to Big Market. Oh, it's on me. It's on me, ladies. Don't worry about it. It's not on you. I promise you. It's not on you. It's on me. It's all right. There's no harm with that. Oh well, you know what I mean. You can't please everyone and stuff like that. So let's just have a bit of a sit down, and once again, you and I have a little bit of a man-to-man stuff like that. So again, now what I've wanted to say before, and for what it's worth, is that it's an undisclosed sort of thing. It's referred to as like the cameraman's discretion, where, you know, we're in a public place and stuff like that. I said my piece. I apologize for doing nothing wrong, you know what I mean? And what can I just say? I just kind of rolled my sleeves up, apologized, got on with it. But again, because we're in a public place and stuff like that, and because the camera was on me anyway, you know, I can't get in trouble, you know what I mean? Because I didn't do anything wrong. If anything, I apologise for, you know, not doing anything wrong, and I overheard her say don't talk to him and stuff like that. I know she thinks that's not the case, but what can I say? I have my way and stuff like that. I can read lips quite well and stuff like that, and hopefully that's the last of the how I can put it, the awkwardness of the night. Hopefully things won't be awkward and stuff like that. Maybe things will be relatively sedentary and stuff like that. And after all, things can't get any worse and stuff like that. People get offended over nothing. I get called a nonce and all that for no other reason than the guy was bladdered and he didn't want to take it back. And then I get somebody who does like that to my camera and stuff like that. I mean, what a start to the night. Didn't I start this whole night off by saying, you know what, everything was going to be, you know, okay, and what was the word, like there wasn't going to be any awkward incidents and stuff like that, and it may have appeared as though I was like very sorely mistaken, but you never know. It looks like we're about to have some fun in a few minutes time. You never know and stuff like that. Hello. Don't worry, the camera's not on you, brothers, it's on me. The camera's not on you, brothers, it's on me. Hey, do you want to get on, brother?
Aye?
Yeah, go on. How are you doing, brother?
I'm brilliant.
Brilliant, you're doing brilliant. You're Scottish?
Always.
Oh, absolute brilliant accent, brother. Anyway, sorry.
I love you too.
Anyway, enjoy your night, brothers. Enjoy your night. Well, I don't know, the awkwardness, I'm sure the awkwardness will continue in some degree and stuff like that, but oh well, it's the way and stuff like that. I mean, I know it does appear a little bit unusual, but again, because something is unusual, it doesn't mean you automatically have to be hostile. It's just one of those things. Hello. Again, smile and wave. You see, he got it. My boy from the T3 jacket got it. You just have to be polite, you know, smile and wave and stuff like that, and you're good as gold and stuff like that. And again, don't know why you want to like behave or act hostile at all and stuff like that. It's just sort of how it is. And besides, you know, what are people going to worry about and stuff like that? It's just a camera. There's not like a hidden like machine gun or anything hidden in these things. It's because if that's the case, I would absolutely go down first. Whoa, lady nearly fell over. Oh, she broke her. That's unfortunate. That is. She's all like broke a nail on the back. I've just noticed those the ladies who try to sell like the hats and the roses. They're selling flip-flops on the back of the on the back and stuff like that. So that's certainly new. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, it seems. I don't know if it's just the noise and all that, or whether or not Filthies have like got something going on and stuff like that. But oh, she. I don't even know what they broke or anything like that, because I heard a snap. It's the camera's not on you, ladies. It's on me. Do you want to get on? Go on. Yeah. Joey, I saw what happened. I didn't catch it. You want to get it? You want to say anything? Gone on YouTube and all that. So, come on. Do you want to say anything to the old ladies?
I love my boyfriend.
Good start.
My heels are slapped.
Show her heels. Show her heels. Just stop the heel.
Primark's finest. Anyway. No, it's a shy thing, you know. Don't get me wrong.
We're just getting rinsed. We're just getting rinsed. We're going to be on YouTube. What's your YouTube channel?
Raging Reality 1.
Raging Reality.
Do you put it on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm getting into the habit of like putting clips on TikTok and all that, so I think it should be all fine.
You TikTok famous?
No. It was about like 18,000 followers the last I checked.
Oh my god!
I want to get big on YouTube and stuff like that.
What are you doing outside Hooters?
It's just sort of like just a place to sit down and all that, because like if you sit outside Filthies and yeah, because I'll tell you what, I'll turn the camera around, get used to free in it. Is that see, I just met up with like six lasses down Carlisle, just outside Soho rooms and stuff like that.
Outfit, yeah, outfit, right. Jeans.
Yeah, of course. Go on, ladies.
From Ego, jeans from H&M, top from Ego.
Did you learn that from this morning?
What? What did you say?
Honestly, is it daytime TV just a load of shite?
Oh my god, did you jacket time, motherfucker?
Right, Annabella's turn. My turn.
Yeah, go on.
Heels from Shein. My toes are hanging out, sorry.
Oh, don't worry.
Jeans from Nelly. Top from Shein. Bag from Pretty Little Thing. That's it.
Nice.
You guys.
Go on,
I had
sister.
heels from Shein.
No, that's
Sliders. Jeans from TikTok shop. Corset from Imogen. And bag from Shein. Wouldn't get the heels.
Yeah. Did you just get those at all?
I got them like a couple months ago.
Oh, right.
4 times.
She took them to Mexico.
Really? All right.
We went together.
I don't think they're used to the English air.
You didn't do that whole spring break nonsense they do in Calexico and stuff. Like, why did I know that immediately? That's the thing.
I don't know. I
Honestly, that seems like a pretty good guess, all things considered. But you know what? Anyway, hope the rest of your night goes well, ladies. It can't get any worse, you know what I mean? Anyway, don't not try to find that in the morning. It's like goes up about like 7 a.m. stuff like that. 7 a.m. Because I go out like for a few hours and then I edit.
Yeah.
And then,
Do you drink while you're...
No, 98 days sober. 2 more days and I go to the day 1 2. Get on that, lads. Get on. Raging Reality 1.
Why?
See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, of course. I'll tell you what. Right, so a guy, I think he's got himself handcuffed to the railing, and he's trying to get himself out. Yeah, that rubber is not getting out. Hello. He's got himself handcuffed to the railing. I don't know why. I think. Yeah, you want to go on that, sister? Hello. Oh, he managed to get out. to be some sort of like demonic BDS game that they do out at big markets. The big bust out, I think they call it. And so like, do you want to get on that again, sister? Sorry about that. Hello. What do you want to say to the world, sister?
This is my new friend, and I don't know why he's handcuffed to the railing.
It's some sort of like demonic BDS game or something like that in big markets.
Yeah.
You know, whatever floats your boat.
I don't trust Newcastle. I'm from Durham, but I don't trust Newcastle. You know what I mean?
Well, that makes at least one of us.
Gone. He's gone.
Oh, look. Oh, this. How did that happen? How did that happen? Anyway, enjoy the rest of your night. And
You as well.
Hope you get to Durham back and all that safely and all that.
I don't know if I will.
All right. Well, good luck, sister. Don't get handcuffed or anything like that, and yeah, you'll be all right. So, do you want to get next one? Come on, get on that, sisters. There we are. I haven't seen Coronation Street in ages.
Coronation Street, you know what I mean? Have a great night.
All right, yeah, enjoy your night, sisters. Nice. Oh well, nice night out and stuff like that. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm on about, and yeah, honestly, I was there for like, I was talking to them for like about 5 seconds, almost immediately. Yeah, they're gone. It's just stuff like that. No idea where they went to or anything like that. They've just sort of like vanished from complete and utter thin air. That's a bit of a curious development to say the least, and at the very least, at least it sort of broke at the ice a little bit. I feel less. Maybe that's just the little butterflies and all that. Maybe that's all there was to be nervous about. Maybe tonight will just be a little bit more. It'll be better than before and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of take a porter and stuff like that, and I'll get back to you in a few minutes' time. Looks like Pop World is just about ready to open its doors and stuff like that, and I've never really thought too much about stuff like that. Don't worry, the camera's not on you, brother.
What is it?
It's going on YouTube and stuff like that. Do you want to say anything to the world? It's just doing a little bit of a nighttime documentary about. Hey, oh, sorry about. Sorry, do you want to say anything to the world, brother?
Well, I'm homeless. I'm 24. My name's Stretch. I'll tell you what it is. It's fucking tough in this fucking town.
It's rough.
I'm fucking black, so I'm getting in a hotel, and I've got to pay £178 for the hotel. I don't think so. And they get it for free. It's not right, man. Get them stumped, get them back. God bless you.
Anything
you help the homeless?
I've got a packet of crisps in my bag and all that.
I don't want food, I don't want cash. I would like someone to come pay for accommodation, but not £178.
Well,
that's a hotel.
I think we all do. I think.
Yeah, hospital for £11.
That seems a bit much, that, doesn't it?
£11.
Well, for a decent night's kip, I suppose it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? I see. Well, I'm sorry about that, brother, and I haven't got any cash on me, brother. I'm so sorry.
What's your
fancy?
Get us £3 cash back as well.
Do you want to just what's it? Sorry, what's that?
Cash back.
I don't have any cash on me. It's all like electronic.
Cash back. From the shop. In the shop.
What for? Like,
so I can go and get a bed, mate. Like this one I'm saying, people are offering food, but they're not offering a warm bed for the homeless.
Yeah, but I don't have any cash, and I don't have anything to pack in the
the shop does cash back. So you go in the shop and buy something and you get cash back.
Right.
So if you're going to buy me a pack of crisps, get some cash back.
Right. So I'll go and see what I can do.
Come on then.
Well, I'll go to the one down there.
It doesn't do that one. It's that one in the corner.
Right. I'll go take a look.
I'm friendly, you know. My name's Kieran.
Kieran, nice to meet you.
I'm 24.
Yeah, and you're rough.
Like, I'm a human being, so please don't look at it as like a homeless man. I'll treat you how I want to be treated.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you've got no reason to be anxious around me at all.
Right. Okay.
I don't want you to feel like that.
Right. Okay.
Right? Are you a bit?
Right, cool. All right. Well, is the shop like around the corner and stuff like that? Right. Right. So an interesting thing just sort of happened and all that. So I chatted a little bit to that Kieran guy, a little bit off camera and stuff like that, and I don't know if it was just because I felt like really bad and stuff like that. I got down and I got out 11 quid and for like accommodation and stuff like that for the night. And there was a part of me that says that I probably shouldn't have done that. And there's also a part of me that says deep down inside, he didn't particularly look that happy about it afterwards and stuff like that. And that's like the damn thing and stuff like that. Deep down inside, I feel like I should have just said no and stuff like that, and I should have just walked on because there wasn't much he could have done and stuff like that. But at the same time, maybe he really is going to go down and get a bed for the night and stuff like that. I know that because he did try and pull the old them who are sitting out the side of creams and stuff like that aren't really homeless. I've heard that card a few times before. But I'm going to make sure to be honest. Again, there's something deep down inside that says that was not a good idea and stuff like that. You want to get on, brother?
What is it?
For YouTube and all that.
YouTube and that, right?
Rage of Reality 1.
What?
Rage of Reality 1.
Oh, hang on.
You got to get on that, brothers?
YouTube.
Aye, how's that going?
Daft Guns in the
Tell the
background.
the fuck right off.
Aye.
Divvy's
I'll
on
say
it.
think about that. You guys want to get on, brothers, as well?
Guys, Divvy's man.
What's this? Exactly.
YouTube and all that.
Weird form.
Yeah, mostly. Do you want to get on? Come on, get on there, brothers. Get on there.
What's
Tell the the fuck
What-
off.
What's your daily vlog?
Rage of Reality 1.
What's your sister's number? Give your sister's number.
Already engaged by before he had a chance.
You what?
Go on, get on there.
Look, my sister. Alright, put it on YouTube now. No, he's trying to do a YouTube video.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just it's sort of how the thing goes and all that. You interact with people all the time.
Why not going
and,
fucking tell him to say here you're fucking what you're doing, fucking stand there with them stupid fucking coats on. You know what I mean? Need what he's doing now, brother. Everyone's just absolutely sound.
What, does it like kids?
What? You're the second bloke who said that tonight and all that, and I didn't particularly find it funny the first time, you know what I mean? It's all right and all that. I know you meant it as a joke and all that. It's just.
Funny. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, right, it's been a long day, huh?
What?
Been a long day.
Tell them, tell them coppers, right, to fuck off.
I don't think that's a good idea and all that. I mean, well, it's 4-1. They're all bigger than us and all that. You know what?
They're not bigger than you, man. They're fucking out on them cunts.
Alright, YouTube.
Tell them to fuck off.
Also, because I know one of them and all that. I went to school with one of them.
I don't know anyone, but alright, YouTube.
Hello. Good night so far.
It's been alright. It's not been too bad. Just been here, there, and everywhere watching the Newcastle game. But
Oh, nice.
2-1 down, so my pals are leaving. So I just want to say, like, good luck on YouTube.
Oh,
mate,
cheers.
and
Cheers for that. See you on the airways and all that. Thanks very much. So yeah, like I said, maybe for future reference, I'll not do that because I don't really think for 1 second. Again, because I can't prove whether or not that 11 quid that I'll probably never see again is going to be like for charity or anything. Well, you know, for a bed or anything like that. But it is kind of funny how he almost immediately went to let's go get some scran and all that. I mean, what do you mean you want some scran? I just got you a bed and all that for the night. And honestly, it does come across as, you know, abrupt and rude and all that, and he didn't. So yeah, I'm gonna take that as a hint that that's gonna go towards something a bit more extreme and stuff like that. But whatever, you know what? I don't want to say enabling and stuff like that because I did generally think he was like, you know, he was pretty rough and stuff like that. So I'll try not to like, you know, it's a very It's an awful thing to generalize and stuff like that. And loads of dash and hounds and all that have just appeared out of nowhere. Very well trained and all that, I must admit. So I'll certainly say that. Right, I'll tell you what. So yeah, Community Support Hub has rocked up once again. Pretty. I've never talked to. Hello.
What game?
Do you want to get on that, sister?
No, I just want to know what you're watching.
Oh, it's just.
At the night watching like
I sort of do videos where I just talk about. I do talk about the nightlife and stuff like that, and it's one of the best things.
That's
to like
so
interact.
interesting.
Do you want to get on that, sister?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then, let's get on that proper.
No, genuinely, I literally watch random videos on TikTok all the time. I swear, if you get on TikTok, this is gonna be good.
Well, 18,000 followers so far.
Really?
I think I must be doing something right. But
That's so good!
and it's YouTube and all that is where it's at
Yeah,
and all
but
that.
YouTube is literally a moneymaker though, isn't it?
Well, it certainly has its ups and downs. I mean, I've done like some like collaborations with like smaller businesses and stuff like that over in Gateshead, but it's not the most sustainable
so
thing.
obviously we're not from, me and my friends are not from around here at all, right?
Oh yeah.
So we come from Redcar, and we're staying at this Airbnb, which I'm pretty sure is Gateshead. It's called like Old something.
Oh.
We didn't know it was rough until we pulled up, but it felt like we were in like Leicester or somewhere.
Oh, that's got to be a bit mad. Perhaps you didn't know where you are.
But it was free street parking.
Oh, that,
So we were like, there's pros and cons to this, right?
yeah.
Free street parking is a plus, especially in Newcastle because it's so expensive.
There are very few places. Like,
Yeah.
I managed to get a spot for free and stuff like that, but the problem is that parking's like 3 after 7.
Exactly. This is what I mean. I'm like, have I just took my life in my own hands here now? I'm packing my Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's nothing you can take away. It's not a spicy Ford Fiesta. It's just a Ford Fiesta.
Yeah,
But you
it's-
never know, do you?
You call me like
safe.
honestly, it's been a bit of an interesting night because
Yeah.
I get called a nonce twice for no reason. I didn't take it very well. Of course, because who would? And then I think I gave about 11
My
quid.
issue is though,
Oh, go on.
it's like, I used to watch RuPaul's Drag Race. It's always like ducking for what was back.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you say to me can't fucking hurt me. I'm not fucking right, Carl. What can you say to me? I've either seen worse, been through worse, or know someone's been through worse. Like,
Oh, yeah, it's-
we are from a very deprived area, and I even hate saying that because there are people that come through that, do you know what I mean?
Of course they do. Yeah, it happens to everyone at some point.
But we aren't a very looked upon area within the northeast.
Do you want to get? I'll tell you what. I'll turn the camera around and anything you want to say to Redcar, Mrs. And anything you
I'm
want to
just
say to the
saying
world.
that's Redcar and Mass and everywhere like it's lovely.
Is this the Mrs.?
But it's a bit,
Viewing her phone?
She,
But
she,
it's a
she
bit
came
of like-
out to me technically.
yeah,
But,
yeah,
do you want
he
to
is
get on
lovely
that?
to be fair. I was just saying how a bit like Redcar's a bit like chalk and cheese, isn't it? You get good people, you get bad people.
What are you interviewing for?
I'm just doing a little video and all that, talking about the life here in the northeast. Fantastic talking
But
points.
this is my best friend Abby, right?
I will-
And
I will get you on, Abby, and
She
stuff
used
like
to
that, that's
live
fine.
in Newcastle, and she's the person to be. We went to a strip show at, what is it, 13 somewhere, 13
with
volts,
NWD.
right? We paid £42. I thought we were sitting close to the front, we weren't.
Nice.
We were like mid-view. It was not what we thought we were. But yeah, I just want to say I'm so thankful that you are like showing the different areas of the area, and I want you to keep doing what you're doing.
Well, ironically, there are very few. A lot of people do it a lot around Manchester and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which it's
Yeah, but
incredibly.
Manchester, I'm not gonna lie, I looked on so many Airbnbs to go there, it was so expensive.
Yeah,
Especially for one night, it was like £400 for one night for 8 people.
that sounds a bit nuts. That does, to be
Wasn't
fair.
it? And it's like, I know it may not be the best area right now where we are in Newcastle, but it was like 240 quid for one night.
Yeah.
Like it was £30 each, like you can't.
I think, to be honest, I would rather
And
sleep
with
at the car.
free parking.
Free parking, no. However,
Yeah.
that's different.
Whereas with me, I'm like, you will win me over with free parking.
I know.
Everything else, I'm like, parking's so expensive now.
Indeed. Honestly,
It's not ideal, the whole situation. Like, I want to park my car where I can see it, and there's a shit outside the house on park.
Oh, of course you do. That just
I'm
makes
not gonna
sense.
lie, I'm so happy that you're recording tonight because I genuinely think that Newcastle is a lovely place.
It is.
But it's got its pits and falls like everywhere does. You've got to find the right people to get in the right way.
You certainly
Otherwise, you hit
do.
the wrong people. I'm not gonna lie, I piss a lot of people off. I've been told before that I'm too opinionated.
Yeah.
I'm such a small person, I'm like, who gives a shit? I'm opinionated.
Yeah, of
You've
course.
been narcissistic, you've been abusive, that you don't treat women the right way. They always go to me like, it's just not gonna do it. I'm like, okay.
You hear these stories all the time, but you know what? There are plenty of. Honestly, I have some of the things I've heard are quite frankly appalling. But you know what? They make something of themselves, because
And I've
guess what?
been spiked 3 times.
Really?
And every time I say that, I'm like, yeah, I could go wine me, but I'm also like, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
But
That's.
it is. I
Did-
can't control that. And then the one time I went to the police bar and said to me, so much we can do anyway.
What on earth goes through the mind of some people when they do
The whole
that?
drugs test and everything. And they went to me, so much we can do, and I was just like, That's great, isn't it? And then they claimed that they had zero spiking cases in the city. This was Leicester. And I was like, yeah, but the reason I saw spiking cases is because you're not testing for the right drug. I don't think I'm getting spiked with fucking cocaine and ketamine. It's a high dose of something that doesn't even come up with drug tests.
Okay,
I'm like, no, you're talking shit.
Continue our night out, please.
You know, I thought that happened to me almost once, but
It happens to so many people and no one speaks about it.
yeah, it's,
It's like those weird cases where nothing ever comes from it. And then I was told to do the right thing, like you go to the police, went to the police, and I felt they judged me the wrong way. They were judging me in the way of like, oh, well, you even like what you expect.
yeah. Part of me was about to suggest, no, the right thing to do is you go on social media, you raise such hell about it that nobody can afford to ignore it,
And I
because that makes the
Can't you
news.
check the CCTV from the club and they went, oh, it was at night, what can you expect from that? I don't know, good CCTV.
Yeah, of course, and
Like, how is that my issue that you don't have good CCTV?
the next.
Because I was injected in the leg. And then I showed them proof of that on my leg, and they went to me, oh, that could be anything. Like,
And
you
they-
fallen
and they
down.
still
And I
thought
went,
you were
no, like that is an injection, man. They went to me, nah.
And they
anything.
and they still thought you. They still.
Yeah.
Redcar right here.
That was in Leicester. And they still claim to this day that they've not had no confirmed cases.
And Annabelle, are you happy being on camera?
People need to know about that. So many women get fucked up all the time. And men too, but it happens to men all the time. My own cousin got raped. He got raped, he got something in him, he got something in his drink, and he got fucked up out this earth. And he is not a drug person. Like, he had brain surgery, he's not a drug person at all. And he got fucked up to the point where he couldn't even remember where he was. It's not normal. But everyone nowadays goes, it's so blasé, like it just happens. No, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people don't want to do drugs. I tend to think people need to say more.
Yeah.
Is a thing.
Do you want to concise your point?
Anyway, it was so lovely meeting you.
Nice,
and talking
nice.
to you.
Thanks very much, sister.
Safe night.
Hope you have a safe life as well, and make sure to keep us safe as well. Thank you for letting me look after your friends.
This way. India and I be gonna.
Yeah, don't worry, camera's on the floor. See you later, ladies. Have a good night. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna put them on anything like that because honestly, that was just awful. That was. Yeah, don't worry, I'll expect her maid Abby's privacy and stuff like that. But again, that was just. Want to get on that, brother?
Are you a vlogger, mate?
Oh yeah, that's me. You want to get on that, brother?
Oh yes.
Is anything
On YouTube?
Aye. Going probably 7 a.m. We'll probably be heading out. Anything you want to say, brother?
Not really.
Oh well, never mind.
Good luck with your career.
Oh, thanks very much, brother. Get on that, brother. Have a good night, anyway. Yeah. So I mean, she's right. I can't dispute that whatsoever. Honestly, people go out, they just want to have a good night, and then for one reason or another, they think that it's just all right to do that. Because guess what? People, again, malicious intent and stuff like that, they know fine well spiking people is completely irreprehensible, and guess what? They couldn't care less, because as long as they can get away with that sort of stuff, that is literally all that matters. And honestly, I'm stood here in the middle of Big Market. You hear stuff like that, and well, of course, you know, vigilance and stuff like that, but yeah, if that's true, and I don't really have any reason to disbelieve that, they made it out as though she was like wasting police time and stuff like that. Honestly, like I said before, probably what I would have done is, again, gone on social media, raised such hell about it that it makes the news, and they can't afford to look away. And then that's when the questions start coming up about why did the police not notice, and then in comes like an influx of cases of people being spiked, because of course it's no laughing matter. Hello. It's a nice light. Don't worry, the camera's not on you lads or anything like that, but do you want to get on, officer?
I'll say hi.
Yeah, go on, say hello, officer.
Hello, have a good night, okay?
Good idea, you gotta stay safe and all that.
Take care.
Thank you. Yeah, but like I said before, honestly, vigilance and stuff like that, but the state of affairs in which, you know, they get away. The camera's on me, ladies, don't worry, it's not on you. Yep, do you want to take a look? You see cameras on me, now the camera's on you. There we go.
Fair enough. Why are you taking a video of yourself?
Okay, so what I do is that I do videos for YouTube and I do like vlogs and stuff like about the nightlife here in the Northeast.
Okay. But you don't video anyone without the permission though, do you?
Well, what happens is that because we're in a public area, there's no complacency.
In terms of some of your videos though, I didn't want my video.
Well, there's not a complacency about privacy or anything like that because you're in a public place. There's no such thing as privacy in public place. Well, it's not done any harm, has it?
No, but I'm saying as a lawyer, it is a video.
Do you work in law?
Yeah.
Right. Does it say?
You can take videos and put information, but not if it's of someone else, so you wouldn't be able to have a video of us on it.
Yeah. Well, your problem is that if I didn't do it at all, there'd be no video at all.
You can video in a private place, but you can't video if someone doesn't want the video taken and uploaded on YouTube.
You can video it anywhere, man.
I'll tell you like usually what I do is that more often than not it's what I refer to as the cameraman's discretion. I could edit all this out,
Great.
but I can't get in trouble for one way or the other. And also that would be implying malicious intent, stalking, things that would be illegal. But of course we don't do that because why on earth would you want to do that? Well, it's on me and stuff like that. But don't worry, sister. Anyway, sorry about the confusion and stuff like that. I hope that hasn't ruined your night.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing? Having a good night.
That's good, it's alright.
Yeah, like I said, it's one of those things that does happen, and well, at least sorted out with the old bill and all that, and people who certainly know what they're talking about. And again, for someone who works in law, you would have suspected that she would have known stuff like that. Maybe it's through like property law, stuff like that. I don't know the specifications and stuff like that, but yeah, like again, I explain it, we go through this and the other, everything's alright, tickety boo, and we're gone. Do you want to get that on you, sister? Never mind. Oh well, it is. It is what it is. I know. And again, I try to like wave it from side to side so people don't think that it's on them and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Like I said, there's no harm, no foul. It's not like it's. Do you want to get on, brother? Do you want to get on, brother?
What time is
Do you want to get on, brother? Oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, no issue, and I think I will. Let's head back to the social and stuff like that because I'm pretty sure it's about that time of the night anyway. So let's go. So yeah, in terms of like the auditing list and stuff like that, we've almost ticked every box. People call me this and the other. People come up to me and demand money from me and stuff like that, and I'm not entirely convinced it was the best thing to do, but well, I'm sure in some way there's the only justifiable cause and all is I guess maybe he was being fair, but it was when he was immediately asking for money. He was trying to dry me and stuff like that, and when he got his fill, I imagine that he was just sort of gone and stuff like that, and then I get people come up and tell me these awful stories and stuff like that. But you know what? Like I said, there's all sorts of ways to like. There's positives in everything, and you can certainly get on off a positive story. I'll tell you what, I'll get across the story, and they're doing a horn race and stuff like that. So I'll get across, and then to top it all off, somebody comes up, immediately pulls the you can't film that here, immediately talks to a police officer, immediately drops it, and she doesn't even apologize. And again, like I said, in case people didn't hear it, is that for someone who claims to be a lawyer and stuff like that, you would have thought they would have known that, but what can I say? And you know what, it's no malicious intent or anything like that, no harm, no foul. I explained it, I put it in a really nice, polite way and stuff like that, and what can I say? Everything is normal, everything is fine, smile and wave, and sorry sisters. Just sort of let's not let this ruin the night. Let's crack on. Again, this I was about to say that's sort of where the awkwardness stops, but I feel like it's about to begin. it, if I'm being honest. Apart from them horns are annoying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, all right, lads. I think they made their point. It's annoying, and look at that, they stopped. Mind you, that being said, lights must be. Yeah, they'd be doing that for the last 10 minutes, and it's I know it's annoying as hell. I know. Anyway, let's do a bit of a. There we go, and off we go again. So anyway, where was I? Oh yes, evening. Anyway, sorry, where was I? Let's see. I get caught this, that, and the other, being flagged by the homeless. Horror stories, and what else? Oh yeah, a lawyer tries and squares up me about. A lawyer tries and squares up to me about giving a big "who are you are" about the law and stuff like that. And we're now taking another look down. Evening. We're now taking another walk down the street and see how it goes and stuff like that. Anyway, stuff like that. Oops. Yeah, I kind of have to watch out for the railings because they kind of half stick out. But so I think what happens is I will sort of like get to the bottom of where are we again? Market Street or something like that. Cross the road and we'll make our way back up and stuff like that. Again, pretty wild night first and foremost, but it's just how it is. Evening, sir. Oh yeah, it's Grey Street and stuff like that. So let's tell you what, we'll get across the street and make our way across. Miller and Carter's Steakhouse, and up the street we go. Bit of a what a start to the night again, or however long we got left. Have we really been? I think we've only been out for about an hour, and yeah, it's a bit of an interesting night, all things considered, and stuff like that. So let's continue. So I'll tell you what, let's get a shot of Queen Victoria while we're here. Yeah, you can't really see anything, it's too dark, but there she sits. Anyway, off we go. And then gonna say we kick up with the police. And said, like, for what? For nothing. No. Right. Cross the street, subway, and we'll get the camera, turn around again, and off we go. Again, smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Everything is normal. Everything is awesome. Can we get, yes we can, we're going to get in the background. We'll get to the other side of the street. Seems as if just outside Social, the Irish place is starting to take shape nicely and stuff like that. Suddenly, it almost looks like prime kicking off weather, and let's do this. Evening. Right, solemn face, and off we go. Stuff like that. I think they knew, or otherwise Kelsey has just about received some very, very good news. So yeah, things seem to be going well. Things going well. People being allowed in and stuff like that. Yeah, once again, the bar crawl seems to be. Are we on the piss side? You want to get on, sister?
Yeah, what is it?
Go ahead, it's for YouTube and all that.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Wait, is this the this stuff?
No, this is a strange I just met.
Oh, it's hello.
What's on YouTube?
Raging Reality 1.
Huh?
Raging Reality 1.
Oh, I'll never remember that one.
Yeah, honestly, it's becoming a bit of a thing now because it's like my second Saturday out, just exploring the nightlife and all that.
Oh.
This city is the best for the night like that.
Yeah, I think so. Better than Manchester?
Better Manchester. Oh yeah.
Better than Liverpool?
Oh, it's fucking
I've
definitely
been Liverpool. I've been Manchester.
by fucking much love.
Newcastle's much better.
Oh, you can't.
Northerners are the best.
Yeah, you see. Well, I must be honest, it's been a bit of a night already because I get called a nonce twice. I get hassled by the homeless. Twice and all that. I did not take it kindly. I told them to take it back, and they folded like paper when they did it.
Mate, you look nothing like a nonce. You look like a really nice, sweet guy.
That's the exact opposite of what the guy told me.
You're a lovely little chap.
Yeah. Well, that's something. That is.
Hang on.
Yeah, sorry, get back on track.
Let's get back on track here.
Yeah.
You're not a nonce.
No, that's good. Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
Episode 5's clean.
Clean.
Thank you very much.
So, the more northern you go, so you get to Newcastle, you get to Teesside, phenomenal. Manchester, great. The more further you go, the shitter it gets.
Right, like by the time you get to Scotland or even further north than that.
I mean, no, I'll tell you what, like, Glasgow,
I'll turn the camera around and all that because we haven't started to get the old cramp and all that. I'll get you
Glasgow.
get on that, sisters.
Glasgow, honestly, all northern, great. People are lovely. We love you. Merlin, Palmer, Billingham, getting.
Oh, that is a night out
Yeah, that's a night out.
for all four of them.
Oh, get it. Merlin, Palmer.
Nice.
Palmer's from fucking Teesside. Don't listen to them.
I'll see if I could visit that one of these days and all that. But it has to be done. Hey?
We tried one.
Not yet, no, and all that.
Got
But
to
there's.
go to Teesside, go to Billingham, Merlin, Palmer.
I'll bear that in mind. I might take.
No. You don't play.
Oh, we're not.
You get one.
Huh?
You get one.
And what?
Palmer from Billingham.
No, I don't really go anywhere much. I'm to green because why not?
Oh, it's rough, isn't it, brother? I know it's rough. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your night and all that. You might never know. You might learn something about each other. You
Have a
never
good
know.
night, lads.
All right, cheers, brother. Anyway.
Get some pints in you.
Hey,
not a cunt.
98 whole days sober. I'll reach 100 by Monday.
Oh, mint.
Yeah, you know
That's
what?
very good of you.
I didn't even have an addiction or anything like that. I just decided to stop it, and then.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone 4 whole days without having meat either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, vegetarian or vegan?
It's not even that. It's just I stopped doing one thing. I don't think that. Do you think that makes you a vegetarian or a vegan in some people's eyes?
I mean,
when you
if
stop doing it.
Eat meat again.
Well, when Lent's over and stuff like that, when it gets to
So
Easter.
you know you're not vegetarian then, are you?
Well, probably
Stop
not.
meat
But
currently, then you're a vegetarian. But
hope
if you
so.
if you're only doing a little period, then you're a vegetarian.
we won't draw the line when it comes to fish or anything like that. But anyway, I hope you have a good night. And anyway,
You too.
nice. Have a good night, sisters.
Not a nonce, we love you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your night out.
The recording doesn't make you a nonce.
Thanks very much. Hey, a lawyer, right, tried to square me about the law about this, you know. And guess what happened? Lawyer, I explained about what the rule was and all that. She said she was a lawyer and says, no, that's not true at all. We stood in front of a police officer. She gets the officer. He tells her, no, he's absolutely cush. He's sound and he can do this as he likes.
You're out in public.
She didn't even say sorry.
You're out in public.
She was
do whatever you want.
Yeah, sorry. I had to do it to me.
Oh well, everyone gets one. It was on camera and all that, so you know what, that will show her.
You can edit that one out.
She got the IQ of 12, but she didn't know the law, and she claims to be a lawyer. Must be property lawyer, the most useless
She's
people.
paid to be a lawyer, then.
Pay to be a lawyer. I like that.
It's
That is
all about the money.
fantastic. Yeah, I'm afraid it is, sadly. Anyway, I'll see you soon.
Have a lovely
Have a good
night.
night. Oh, what a what a fun turn of events that was, and mad as it all was, you know what, I like that. You pay to be a lawyer. It doesn't mean to say you know anything about the lawyer, because guess what? You know, hi lads, hey, you know what, you know what, the sky hits the fan, you know what, it's like when you get into a fight and you get immediately punched in the face, all plans go straight out the window. And it's not difficult to see why, but what is difficult, however, is to just sort of admit your mistakes. And that was true. She didn't even say sorry, anything like that. And how can you get away with being a lawyer and stuff like that, and you don't even know the law, and you don't even know how to say sorry? And I told her as well that, you know, the camera was on me the whole time, and one of the benefits as well of having the camera about is that, guess what? Everything is, what can I say, recorded, so therefore they can't turn around and say that I did this, because I can't turn around and say they did that. That's called being economical with the truth. Something that is almost 101 stuff when it comes to the law. And of course, the law is not, as they say, extraditable. The law isn't whatever you choose to make it. So let's make our way back and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get to Mile Castle and stuff like that, and see what goes on. So let's do it all again. It's not even 10 o'clock. What a bizarre and complicated turn of events that this is. Anyway, see you all later. So let's do ourselves a favor. Let's head back to Big Market. Part of me was about to suggest maybe we should take a trip down St. James Boulevard, but I think it's only just gone 10 o'clock and stuff like that. It's not even, doesn't even get busy yet. Well, not yet anyway. One thing is that it's getting slightly busy is the Mile Castle, so take a trip around that. Oops, sorry lads. Yep, so there it is and stuff like that. Mile Castle sitting on the corner, and let's just make our way around and stuff like that. Let's just make our way back up to Big Market and stuff like that. So yeah, quite again a colourful night, all things considered. But then again, as I have said a few times before, you never know who you're going to meet in this city. So therefore, we are just going to see what else comes, and let's just see what happens and stuff like that. It's still been quite a good night so far, but I reckon we'll see what else comes up. I didn't even think to check, but I'm pretty sure the Mushroom isn't even open anymore. I don't know if it's just sort of out of business or whether it's just, you know, out for good and stuff like that. Yeah. There we go. Just got in there. Evening, sisters. And the first thing you can hear is the sound of people kicking off. Yeah, up the street we go. No, that. Up the street we go, and evening all. Oh, hello. Seems up we go. We're going to say hello. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Paul Weller, one of my all-time heroes and stuff like that. Friday, 10th of July. Maybe I'll set down a date. Hello. Do you want to get on, brother? All right. Enjoy your night. Anyway, up we go, and let's see what's cool. Yeah, sooner or later I'll get the hang of this whole transitioning thing. I won't even have to look at the. Hello, boys. well, I won't even have to look at the camera and all that before people kick off and stuff like that. Here it's outside. Hello. Yeah, it seems like it was. Anyway, let's keep it rolling, brothers. Yeah, I'll tell you what, well, maybe we'll just make our way back to the gate, we'll have a bit of a sit down, and we'll just talk man to man again and stuff like that. At the very late, it's again been another pretty, again, just as far as cities go and stuff like that, it's must be like a, hasn't be, so part of me wants to say it hasn't even really begun yet here in the city, but you never know. The city, I think when it starts to kick off and stuff like that, then we'll really know. And stuff like that. Yes. Sorry, brothers. Yes, hello. Hello. At least, you know, the guy standing outside the Irish pub was really nice. That I appreciate. Gotta take me a can and stuff like that. Hello. Anyway, back up we go, and alright. Been a pretty good night so far, and do you think I'll hear anything that goes, hello? I felt like the karaoke. Do you think I'll hear anything from the that lawyer again? Maybe the lawyer will see this tomorrow morning and get stuff like that. Hello. Yeah, I'll turn this the other way around, and there we go. You know, one makes me wonder whether or not, like, the taxis and that ever kick off in front of the police. I'm sure they will and stuff like that, sooner or later. Saw people kick it off again. Hello. So yeah, that's well, must be people coming out. Must be closing time already for the Mayfair and for O'Craig's and stuff like that. Seems a bit early for like kicking out time and stuff like that. But oh well, here's how it is. Hello.
Is that go on TikTok?
Yeah. Yes, it is, brother. You want to say a big word? Alright, how you doing, brother?
Not bad. You enjoying your night?
Oh yeah. I have to tone it up because you're quite tall and all that, brother.
Let me check it. I'm short.
You want to get on that, brother?
I'm short. I'm out, right?
So same people, short people. Anyway, cheers. Have a good night.
You too. Whoa.
Oh dear. Anyway, that's this is a bit of an interesting dilemma we got here. And oh, sorry. Hello. Oh dear. And this bloke's got to get out as well. That's a bit of an interesting dilemma, all things considered. And let's. Yeah, it's I didn't even know this quarter could get like so busy and stuff like that. And Johnny Night Sisters. Well, at least to be fair to them, they're getting into the spirit of things. It's what you like to see. Whoa. Yeah, like I said, yeah, at least getting into the spirit of things. And yeah, it's I don't know what else to say. And in case you see a lot of people like carrying around like stuffed ducks and stuff like that, is that there's a place inside the gate and all that called Fair Play, and they seem to do a bit of a roaring trade in like cheap toy ducks. I don't know too much about it. It's probably a good place for like a date night sort of thing, and I'm glad to say things seem to be going well, and we're almost it's almost exactly like where we started and stuff like that, and how we just saw like shoot the breeze and stuff like that, and we talk about how things are on the camera. And yeah, it's, I think now it's sort of like when the night is starting to take shape, because everyone seems to be out, everyone seems to be just chilling and stuff like that, and you even get the roaring lights of the gate just behind me and stuff like that. And thankfully it's because I'm not too sure, maybe another 90 minutes will be good to stay out, and once again nobody's kicked off, everybody's sound, and whoa, hello. I think it's a taxi, but he's just sort of like pulled up outside the lights, and I don't really know what the whole deal with that. So again, let's have a little bit of a talk, you and I, man to man. If there's one thing I've gauged so far and all that, is that you can tell the sort of people who are square in the city, who know exactly what's what, and they're not very judgmental. But you also can have a hazard a gauge and all that when people are like, you know, a little bit mad and a little bit apprehensive about the whole business. They look at this and they automatically think, you know what, yeah, he's just some other schmuck and all that with a camera. He thinks he's all that, and you know, inevitably it all kicks off because they think that I'm just some little guy in a slightly bruised up jacket, thinks that he can't get his own way and stuff like that, and it all kicks off. And well, like I said, so some of the things that have happened tonight so far, you could hazard a guess as to what those could mean. But again, you run into people as well who, you know what, who are dead interested, they're dead supportive, they're canny and all the rest of it. I can't tell if it's just sort of like a cult of like Northernish and stuff like that. And but yeah, it seems again, all things are sophisticated and jolly, and everyone gets on with each other and stuff like that. And when everyone does get on and stuff like that, guess what? It is absolute. It can be one of the best places in the world. I just watch shows like that all the time, but sadly, it's not like all the time. In the meantime, one thing I also wanted to pick up on is that people who live in the city or anything, who come to the city regularly and stuff like that, or even people who haven't come round in a while, especially at the night and stuff like that, I wanted to know exactly what do you guys reckon about the nightlife here in the Northeast? Because it gets a little bit of a mixed reaction sometimes out of people, but other times it's rudimentary and sedentary and everyone just has a good time and stuff like that. But yeah, you do get the odd cases here and there, and people again who think they know the law better than I do. I don't even work in law or anything like that, but I tell you, I non-off square myself on these sorts of things. You wouldn't be otherwise, because guess what? If you weren't at all that, Lord knows what might have happened. But like I said, you don't start problems and all that. You just sort of make do, and it's one of those sorts of things. So I'll tell you what, let's get the camera out here and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, you smile and wave, you smile and wave. You just sort of, you act nice and polite, you get on with it, you don't kick off with people, you don't make enemies and stuff like that. It's really, really easy to make enemies, even in this city, but it's what's hard is to, turn the other cheek. You don't cause the riffraff, you don't cause problems, you just lie back, you get on with it, and you think of England, I presume, and stuff like that. You just crack on and get on with it. Hello. You want to get on, brother?
He will.
Does he get on? Does he get on? Type 1 for yes and 1 for no. Nah, it seems to be, oh well, sounders of powder, stuff like that. So, hello. You want to get on now, guys?
Obviously, my friend.
Anything you want to say to the world, brother?
Don't stress, stay blessed. We are the best. We are the best.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't stress,
stay blessed. We are the best. This is my friend.
Have a nice night, brothers.
Take care of yourself.
Nice, cheers. See, like I said, you don't kick off, you get on, you make friends and all that, and this isn't even, difficult or anything like this. Is just, as they say, a little, it's a little slice of life, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what? They say there's no mercy from the edge of the blade, and there's certainly no mercy round here. It's the nightlife. It's probably the busiest point of the day, around about this time of the year. You smile, you get on, and you make do. You make friends, and smile and wave, smile and wave. All right, lads? Yeah, smile and wave, smile and wave. Stuff like that. Right, now let's take a walk back to Big Market. Stay blessed. to sell stuff and all that in full force, and thankfully none of them have come up to me yet and asked me to buy any of their junk, but that's just that's how it is. Hello. Anyway, that's I'll tell you what. You want to get on that, brother?
Go what?
Yeah, get on that.
Yo, family.
Yeah, sorry I can't see, it's a bit dark and all that, but anything you want to say to the world, brother?
The what? What are we talking about?
Going on YouTube and all that, but do you want to say anything to the world, brother?
Yeah, but what's the topic?
Just anything you want to say, brother. Anything you want to anything at all.
The fucking mugs.
There we are. That's good. Good answer. He just patted my arse. He just patted my arse. He just patted my arse.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
This. I don't know really. This has been a night of firsts and all that, I will admit. Ah well, that's how it is. Anyway, cheers. Well, at least somebody felt bad, I think. And so yeah, I get all that. On top of that, somebody pats my arse and all that, and I'm not too sure how to feel about that. Hello. That's like really, really weird. That is, but oh well. Back to Big Market we go. Who knows? Is there anything else that I should be made aware of that might happen? That could possibly happen. Hello. Don't really know what else could happen tonight, but I'm sure we'll find some. Right, so once again we're back again down Big Market, and at least the live band seems to have stopped and all that. So yeah, we'll just take a nice little mosey round and certainly see what happens. It's probably even busier than it ever was at all at any other point tonight. So you never know, guys. Just see what goes on, have a nice chat, a nice natter and stuff like that, and it wasn't even like I was lying or anything like that. I really do have about 18,000 people who follow us on TikTok, but what can I say? And sometimes you can't afford to be too careful with stuff like that. Now there was what that lady was saying before about, you know, TikTok is where it's at, and whilst I don't 100% disagree with that, part of me also wonders how much longer like TikTok is going to be knocking about, and well, maybe they'll make like efforts in that to suppress sort of what happens and stuff like that. All right, brothers, do you just want to get on? Yeah, doing nightlife and all that for YouTube and all that. You wanna get on, brother?
How many views do you get?
Yes, this is only the second time I've done it, so the first one was about like 260 views. Yeah.
You're filming me now.
Yeah, you wanna get on there, brother?
Wait! Get yourself a night out in Newcastle, you'll fucking love it! Yay! Come on! Take care, pal. Newcastle, best party city in the world. Get yourself to Newcastle.
He's not even wrong. That's the thing. You see, you think they're wrong, but they're not. They're just not. And you know what? This isn't me telling you guys this. This is the people all around you who are telling you this right now. If it's the people who stand outside Pub World, if it's the people coming out of Filthies, if it's the beat literally on patrol, if it's City Vault and all that, 2020. All in that, you know what? Get yourself down here on the night out, and you know what? Everybody seems, you know, it's. I think the atmosphere is a little bit more, a bit nicer again and stuff like that, and. I'm sort of tempted to just sort of like keep this on all times and stuff like that, just so I know what's going on and stuff like that. But I daren't think about sitting outside like Hooters again and stuff like that. Not because it's a seedy place and all that. Hello. But it's just sort of how it is, and it's hard to know. Again, I must be honest. Actually, I didn't even anticipate this before, but Big Market is it's starting to fill up with people, and you know what? It's quite an exciting spectacle to say the least. And who knows what's going to happen next? Because to be fair, when I sort of like did this the first time last week, you didn't really know what was going to happen. But what I certainly did know is that everything was cushy, everything was fine, everybody got on and stuff like that and explained, don't worry sister, the camera's not on you, it's alright. See, there you are, quick explanation, she didn't believe me, no worries, you take it like a man, you explain why, and well, this calls us for a celebratory, let's get across the other side of the street and see what's what. It's because it's not enough starting to build up on the other side of the street. So let's take a little nose, shall we? Okay, so curious little thing just happened is that I think somebody was beginning to kick off, and police certainly seem to be on the job and stuff like that. I was tempted just to sort of like run up and stuff like that you see other people do, but to be honest, you know what? I don't really think that's my sort of thing. So oh well. Maybe it was a misunderstanding, who knows? Maybe often by the time starts. Hello.
Where's Pop World?
Where's Pop World? It's literally just right there. Just right there, you can see it right there, between Munchies and Hooters.
Which one? That orange gate on where from there?
Just one down.
The red one?
No,
red gate?
Pop World.
Oh, yeah. I'm cool, I'm from Middlesbrough, not Newcastle.
Tell you what, come with me, I'll show you.
That's really Ace Runners.
Yes. See, there you are, we've done all that, now we're talking. Oh no, not you, sorry. Pop World's just up there.
Are you taking a video
Mr. King, yeah, it's literally right there, it says Pop World. Yeah, Pop World.
What's the video today, bro?
Yeah, you want to get on there, Mr. King?
What's the video today, mate? Hello, guys. Hello, everybody.
Nightlife here in the northeast and all that. It's the best in the world, isn't it, Mr. King?
It is the best, mate.
You want to get on there, brother? Get on that.
I love the northeast, man. Fucking love it.
Love the northeast.
Yeah, that's why you can say you what I stand by it and encourage it. So get on that, brother. How's life treating you, Smooth? Anyway,
it's alright, mate. It's pretty good, Loving life at Asper still, or Bally's even.
Oh, you're still knocking on and all that.
Newcastle. Big up Bally's Newcastle.
Well, when I was there or not.
So what's the plan for you tonight then, James?
I've kind of been out for about like an hour and a half and stuff like that, so I'm gonna like do a bit more about an hour and a half and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Get all this edited up by 7 in the morning and stuff like that.
Oh, very nice, mate. I hope to see myself on YouTube tomorrow.
I caught Abdul last week, you know.
Abdul?
Yeah.
A man like Abdul, honestly.
Honestly, it's been a bit of a wild night. I've been caught in nonce twice. I've had somebody flick me camera and all that. I get fleeced 11 quid by the homeless lad and all, and all that, because they wanted a home and all that. They try to get more at me and all that because they say you're not going to get some chips or nothing like that. Walks away huffing and all that because
Oh shit, hello there.
Record it, man. Come on.
Well, that's nightlife for you.
Whoa.
There you go.
Yeah.
Where's the police? Look.
We love the surrounds.
Right there,
What
John.
the?
Oh, here we go.
There we are. That's picking up.
Right, there you go. That's the nightlife for you.
You see, I thought Newcastle was better than that. I thought we did get that kind of shit up here. But you know what? We got that on film, guys. And top it all off, lawyer comes over and all that, says I can't do this in public. Right in front of an officer. We talked to the officer. Said absolutely
you can record anybody you want in public. It's not against the law at all at any point.
So somebody I talked to later on, and they said she's only paid to be a lawyer. It means she knows sod all about the law and all that.
Oh, she knows fuck all, mate. Absolutely fuck all. Where's your next stop then?
Just hang around about. Then we'll go down like Market Street and all that, explore the socials and all that. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's great to see you, Zagonic and all that. Get in there. Anyway, I'll catch you later, Chris. Enjoy your night, brother. And see you night. Oh, dear me. See, honestly, it's like several things just sort of like happened in the span of about 30 seconds. Catch an old mate from work. 2 Bally boys and all that, riding, illegal wheels and all that. What on earth was all that about? You know what I mean? It's hardly like them lads, And then we see a lass that we talked to. Just last sound a little bit too informal and all that. We met a very sophisticated lady we were talking to last week and all that. Well, I did say I would be back, you know what I mean, and like the world's fattest Terminator, I am most certainly back. And yeah, night goes on. This night is getting better and better, I reckon. You know what? It's had its ups and downs, but it's been exciting and stuff like that. Hello. Hi. Anyway, let's take once again another walk on the other side of the street and see what goes about. You never know, guys. You never know. Maybe we'll run into more people we were talking to last week or stuff like that. We might get lucky twice. You never know. It's been quite a night so far. We could always get lucky here and there and stuff like that. Hello. Hey, you want to get on that? Nice, nice. Have a nice brother. Nice night. Nice. Oops. Sorry, lads. Sorry, lads. Hey, you want to get on TikTok, sir? No. Nah, never mind. Enjoy your night anyway. Anyway, yeah. Maybe I should do more for TikTok. Yeah, I think that's the way to put it. Live sport, beer, donations. All right, brother? Yeah, that's me. Do you want to get on, brother? Yeah. Yeah, get on that.
All right.
It's been quite. You want to go on? I'll tell you what. We'll get around this side, brother.
How many subscribers?
Which one? On which channel? On which channel? Right. 362 with the stuff I do, stuff like this. Yeah, you know what? You got to start somewhere, brother. And we are in the trenches, so to speak. There's only one way up from here. You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't want to be stuck in the trenches for the rest of your life, do you? Anyway, Raging Reality 1, by the way, if you want to get on that, because this will be up by about 7 in the morning, give or take. Honestly, it's been a bit of a wild night because I've only done this. Is only my second time being out here.
Is that your second week?
It's like the second week I've come out into Newcastle and all that and done this wild thing. Ponteland, just like 5 minutes from the airport. Yeah, it's like oh yeah, I'll get on for you. It's a little bit hard to do this one-handed, but we have got there, and there you go, brother. Get that on YouTube and. And I think I'll probably do more stuff on TikTok as well and stuff like splice views and stuff like that. That's sort of where it's at. Anyway, enjoy your night, brother. Have a nice night. Yeah, like I said, you know what? Smile and wave. You get on with it. It's just sort of how it is. And nice night, all things round and stuff like that. And you get on stuff like that. And you know what? No one kicks off. Everything's cush. Everything's right. Right, brother? Don't worry, the camera's on me, brother, by the way. It's alright. Do you want to get on that? No? Alright, no worries. Enjoy your night, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Have a nice night. Oops, sorry.
Would you like me to video you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Oh, sorry.
Where's it going?
On YouTube and stuff like that. It's mostly just talking about like nightlife here in the northeast and.
Yeah, I've never seen so many hot ladies here, bro.
It's certainly well, I don't get out that much and stuff like that, but.
I can tell you don't.
But you know they're very nice, aren't they? You know they get up to each other.
Soon, Black White Army 2,
Black White Army 2.
Just lost 2-1, man.
Oh well, you know what? There's always another week. Stuff like that, so we'll lose again.
10th, yeah.
Where you all from the northeast and all that? City, alright, well, bound to happen anyway. Enjoy the rest of your night anyway, enjoy the city.
I'll look for you on YouTube, what's your name?
Raging Reality 1.
Raging Boner. Shit, you're Raging Reality 1?
Yes, that's me, brother, get in there, get in there.
No, not, you are. I'm Raging.
You'll be
Raging.
Anyway, they'll be saying that up and down the country all the time because Mr. Beast is not a Geordie. That's the one up I've got on him. You know what I mean? Anyway,
you've got the beast in the pants, baby.
Anyway, see you later. Sorry about that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your night and all that. Good job back to Manchester. Oh dear. Hello. Anyway, back we go and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, hello. Do you want to get on that, sister?
What is this? What are you doing?
I'm doing a nightlife documentary for YouTube. And,
are you on YouTube?
You want to get on that, sister?
Are you getting in? Is this recording live now?
Yeah, it's all recording.
Are you getting like the ins and outs of like the town?
Oh yeah, we do.
In the big market.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Roya claims that I can't do this and stuff like that. And we talked about it right in front of an officer, and he says, yeah, he's absolutely fine. She knows sod all about the law.
It's public space.
She is paid to be a lawyer. That means you don't sod all about the law. You're just getting paid.
It's public place.
Yeah, that's it.
So what's your channel?
Well, I just mostly go about just we meet like loads of people and stuff.
What are you vlogging on? Go on my TikTok. Got 3,000 followers. YouTube. Can I go on YouTube?
I do a little bit of TikTok.
Hey!
I do a little bit of TikTok here.
Scotland! Here we fucking go.
What's your handle?
Raging Reality TV.
Raging Reality. Scotland. Raging Reality TV.
I'll tell you what, I'll turn this off for a second. Yeah, so we had a nice little friendly conversation off screen and stuff like that. Hello. And we just kind of talked a little bit about, well, that this phone box has certainly seen better days and stuff like that. And let's let's get back to the other side of the street. Let's see what else we talk about. Very, very nice people and stuff like that. And hello, brothers. Don't worry, the camera's not on. It's on me, brothers. Don't worry. So yeah, we make our way to the other end of the street, and yeah, I know again. But at the same time, it's not so much, you know, what. The only reason why I felt bad is because I know that he was only using me and stuff like that. But I felt like, I don't know, maybe he was being genuine and stuff like that, but there's a good chance he isn't. And you know what? 24, he is not going to see 25 if he carries on like that. And we don't start that kind of crap for nobody. You know what I mean? I don't care who you think you are. Hello, don't worry, the camera's on me, brother. Don't worry about that. Do you want to get on? Yeah, come on, get on that, brother. How you doing, brother? How's the night going for you?
Good, mate. All good.
Oh, nice. Shattered to get another defeat again.
You got defeated?
We did, like 2-1, I think.
Oh, fuck off. What's the result?
I've not watched it and all that, but I got told of someone else that that's what happened. Four big lads and all that from the city, and they just sort of said that's how it is.
That is not good.
Nah, I know how it is.
That is not good at all. Oh, it's all going off in big market.
Yeah, well, you know, it's only about the second time I've ever done this, really, and to be honest, it's been a bit wilder than it has been last week, but you know what?
Wild.
That's how it is. Is this the best party city in the northeast?
Is this the best part of the city?
Is this the best party city in the northeast?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, you know, that is how it is.
Don't get this anywhere else, man.
No. Had a good night so far?
No, good night, mate.
Is your missus enjoying herself as well?
She's enjoying herself. We've just been to a gig.
Oh, nice.
Been to a gig. Now we're going to go and have a few bevs.
Oh, good. So anyway, enjoy your night anyway, pal.
Nice to meet you.
I'll see you later. Come on. So, yeah, I don't know, again, like I said, it's just, you interacted all that, and to be fair, the majority of people just come up into those stuff like that. I know there's a bit of a thing where you like instigate and stuff like that, but that certainly does not happen here. If people want to get involved, if people want to talk, then that's just sort of how it is. Mind you, there is a part of me deep down inside that kind of wants to turn the camera the other way, but I don't really want to like disturb the peace and stuff like that, because there are going to be people who will kick off, and there are going to be people who just sort of you know, do this, that, and the other. But at the same time, you know what? If people kick off, then guess what? They'll do so for one reason or another. You know, just because I'm here does not necessarily mean that, you know, they'll kick off one way or the other. But what can I say? It's just a circle of life, and that's just sort of how it is. I know people will come up to their own conclusions. Hello. Yeah, people will come to their own conclusions, but what can I say? That just sort of happens really anywhere you go. You go to Manchester, well, to be honest, Manchester, I suppose, maybe some of the people there, they've been so accustomed to like audits and stuff like that for so long that maybe they take it for granted that there are people who sort of take the different approach that I do, but you know, it's just one of those things. People take a different approach. People take it well. And you know what? Again, maybe there's something about, you know, it's a night out. Everybody's, you know, everybody needs to stay vigilant. But again, it's when you run into people who act like, you know, absolute gob and all that, and they think they can just about do as they wish. And do you want to get on, brothers? Yeah, come on, brothers, get on that. Don't be weird. Get on YouTube and all that. Yeah, I do TikTok at all. TikTok. Raging Reality 1 on YouTube and Raging Reality TT on TikTok.
Yes, lad.
We're knocking on for nearly 20,000.
Are we going to be famous?
20,000 viewers.
Subscribers on
Subscribers.
He doesn't know what that means.
Anything you want to say to the world, brothers? Come on, the whole world's watching.
Show me your tool. Wrap your tool.
Anyway, nice one, brothers.
Yes, lad.
Enjoy it.
What's your name again? What's your name?
I'll get it in for you. I'll show you.
Get it in.
Whoa, careful there, sir. Don't worry, sir, the camera's not on me or anything like that. You're perfectly alright, sir. Ah, that's how it is. 3 lasses just walked past, and they absolutely... Listen, guys, I don't claim to like have a preference for women. You know what, I've talked before about how courage is such a thing, but let me tell you something right now. These 3 lasses, leather jackets, leather pants, the absolute loudest hair, you know, money could buy. And you know what? I will take absolute. You know what I mean? Not just because I'm also wearing a leather jacket and stuff like that, but yeah, I almost feel like even people who wear jackets like mine, it's a little bit of a dying kind and stuff like that. So, yeah, I thought that we were just gonna like have a bit of 5 minutes to have a little bit of a stop, a little bit of a pause. But there's also a part of me deep down inside, you know what? Yeah, what we were saying before about the reason why I sort of like don't turn the camera the other way, it's because guess what? I know people will kick off, but it's sort of a good way for you and I to have like a little bit of a fun period, like a little bit of a man-to-man and stuff like that. And to be fair, you know, vigilance aside and stuff like that, you've got to come to terms with yourself and like that. And the 3 city boys are coming around again. You're coming around again, you 4 little city slickers. Oh, nice.
£20 for a lap dance.
20 quid for a lap dance.
And a free pie.
Oh, nice. Nice enough. Sliced by AJ. Well, can't say that's so that's only a new one. I get everything that's happened so far. Get given a card about going to a gentleman's club was certainly, I wasn't quite ready for that. What can I say? I don't really know what I was ready for, and well, sometimes it's better to come across these sorts of places and stuff like that, and not have like pre-expectations of anything and stuff like that. So anyway, let's move on a little bit. Let's see what else is going on. And of course, for some reason, the meme that literally sprouts out of nowhere, makes no sense, and keeps going about like wildfire. I have no idea what 6-7 is, but I'm sure somebody will try and explain to me what it is, but I'm certainly not going to find it on the streets of Newcastle. Hello. And stuff like that. Whoop, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, 6-7, I can't. Is it just because 2 numbers, people shout at the tops of the voice, loud equal funny, perhaps? Is that what makes 6-7 funny? I have absolutely no idea, but what I do know is that we keep rolling, and we'll take another spot down on Rallies and stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, that's oh yeah, I want to be careful about this. Oh.
Are you alright?
Oh, sorry, ladies.
You have to let the plane for
Maybe by the time we come back, Newcastle will start to like queue up outside and stuff like that. Hello. Right, yeah, like I said, Newcastle, here we come. At least it's, watch this. Ready, guys? You ready for the big reveal? Big reveal. See, there you are. You just pressed it. Whoa! You nearly got run over. Yeah, what a... Like I said, guys, vigilance and stuff like that. Don't walk out into the middle of the street. You know, don't play in the street. Buddy Lee, please don't play in the street. Yeah, so things do seem to be picking up down this end of the town. And hello, do you want to get on that, sister? Yeah. Go on, get on that, sister. Hello. So, I have no... Where on earth are they going? Strange, some people you see knocking about. Very, very strange. Anyway, that's... we'll make our way back to the social and stuff like that, and... hello.
Where's this car gone?
Oh, right, so... Mind you, with that being said, here's at least somebody who I know will not kick off with me and hasn't had a problem with me literally all night. Isn't that right, sir? And what is your approach on this lonesome mortal coil? I hope he is. Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, you and me too, brother. Anyway, see you around. What I will say is that I've never seen that salon on the other side of the street. Looks pretty lively and all that. It seems to be a mostly undergroundish sort of place. Not too sure if I would really trust like clubs being underground and all that. It's like a hot spot for. I mean, what happens if there's a fire? I mean, did anybody consider like the fire procedures at all? I mean, what do they need to account for people and stuff like that? And what if things? I mean, you know, what if when it does go wrong and stuff like that? Who do you get in touch with? What's like the procedure for staff? For that matter, do you even know where you'll be able to go when there is a fire going on? Yeah, you know what? Smoke kills in seconds, fire kills in minutes. Yeah, it's almost like it's not like I haven't been through, you know, fire drill procedure and stuff like that at least 6 times in my life. And every single procedure is exactly the same. If there's a fire, run like hell away. Evening, brother. You want to go on, brother?
Hello.
You want it?
Hello.
Enjoy your night so far, brother?
Yeah, it's been good.
Nice. You about to get better?
Yes, we'll just beat the D&P now. We won the revs.
Oh, nice. Enjoy your night, brother.
And what's the channel?
Raging Reality 1.
Raging Reality 1.
Get that on YouTube, brother. You'll
get me on YouTube.
Yeah, 7 a.m. in the morning.
7 a.m. in the morning.
Evening, sister. Oh, yep. Anyway, oh well. Can't hurt for trying to be polite. And hello, everyone. You want to get on, brother? No. No. Okay. Sorry about that. Enjoy your night anyway, sir. Well, like I said, you can't hurt me for being polite. Usually, I'll try my best to like not get him in the shot and stuff like that. It's not always perfect, but you know what? Oh, hang on a minute. Let's get that. Want to get on, brother?
Hiya!
Hi, go on.
Yeah,
Go on that, brother.
Hey, listen. We're putting Darlow Town on the map.
Are we going on YouTube?
On
7 a.m. brothers. Anything you want to say, brothers?
Anything you want to say?
Listen, this man is the big shit house in the Darlow.
This is Cam Swirls. Cam Swirls not worth a nut. Cam Swirls not worth a shilling.
What's the channel?
Raging Reality 1.
What?
Raging Reality 1.
Raging
Do you want to put it down for your
fucking
brother?
cracking job. I don't have epilepsy. I'm going to be fucked here right now.
Where are you from?
It's a cracking job.
Poddyland.
Poddyland?
Aye.
Poddyland, the man's a pure Geordie, mate.
Put it in there.
Get it. Yeah, so you get your likes, your Joe Lintons, I think Dan Byrne and Joe Linton.
Did you watch the game?
Nah, I was like busy doing stuff like this and Rachel, I'll never get the 1 in there, brother. Anyway,
thank you, brother.
Enjoy the rest of your night, brother.
You too.
Hope it goes well. Hope I don't get a seizure from this. Hey. All right, brothers. Yeah. Yes. Get in there, brother. Anyway, you want to get on, brother?
I'll get
yeah,
on.
get on that. Get on that, brother. How are you doing?
Up a turn.
Woo! You just want to get on, brothers, too? Yeah, go on, get on that, brother.
How you doing, lads?
I know it's a bit dark and all that. Sisters, get in on that, sisters.
Everybody, you alright? I mean, Newcastle!
Are you filming for TikTok?
I'm going to start doing stuff at TikTok and all
Wow,
that. Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday to me, yeah? I'm from TikTok. I'm called Lucy. What's your name?
Raging Reality TT.
Rachel Reality TT is the best, mate. Alright.
We're nearly at 20,000, so it's
wow, that's fucking amazing. See you later, boys. Bye.
Yeah. Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What's your TikTok name?
Raging Reality TT.
Raging Reality TT.
If you get on Raging Reality 1 and all that on YouTube, and your jobs are good. Yeah. Use on Irish and all that, or oh yeah, listen, they are mad, alright, they're just mad, yeah.
Even on TikTok.
We're just doing it for YouTube and all that.
What's your name?
Raging Reality 1 on YouTube. Get on that, sister.
Yeah, in the tune from Yorkshire.
Yeah, Lucy
Yorkshire,
from
born and bred.
Yeah,
up the tune. I've got a ticket for VIP, but I'm not going because I've got to pay £5. I'm from Yorkshire. It's all fucking free up there, live.
Not even VIP.
Are you lying? to it.
Get it half price, we won't.
VIP.
No, it's not VIP.
Oh.
Listen.
Wow, you're feeling
Yeah, because it's not VIP. Jane telling me it's VIP. It's false advertisement.
That's it.
We'll get on that, sister.
Yeah, no worries, alive then. Oh, you're
Oh, it's not off Grim up north, innit? Anyway, enjoy your night, brothers, and all that. All that. Void crack, you know what I mean? See you there. See you later, Walker. See, you know what? See, you know what they do? They like us and they don't even know who I am. That's what more could you ask for? That's called association. That is Northeast, born and bred. You mean, sister? Stuff like that. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Anyway, so yeah, I think this is where the night gets better and stuff like that, because again, weirdos around everywhere. But you know what? It's not about to get weird. If anything, it's you think it's gonna get strange, but things can only get stranger from here on out. And to be honest, after everything that's happened tonight, I don't really know exactly how it could get even worse. Evening, brothers. Stuff like that. And once again, we come outside the Irish Club right here and flying the flag proud as you do. And again, what a beautiful building that is and stuff like that. So, sorry, sir. Sorry about that. So yeah, you know, it's just this. Hello, brother. Anyway, off we go. Stuff like that. Maybe we'll hang outside the social club. Maybe there'll be a point to it all. Maybe there isn't, or maybe there's no point to all of this, and maybe it's just oh, sorry, maybe there's just no point to everything and stuff like that, and we'll see what goes on. It does seem like if we're coming on Collingwood Street and stuff like that, it certainly seems as if like the night's getting busier and busier and stuff like that. I almost forgot, like, where are we meant to be going again? Did I completely miss the social club and stuff like that? Nah, probably is. I'll tell you what, let's head back up Tropicana and stuff like that, and well, certainly say this about Tropicana, at least it's starting to build up and stuff like that. You want to get on, brother?
Oh yeah!
Go on, yeah, go on, get on that.
Go on, get in.
What's that for?
Going on YouTube or something?
YouTube! YouTube!
Oh, yes, that's it.
Go on, plastic chain horse. It came off.
When you bought that, brother, did he laugh afterwards?
No. Are you recording? What's YouTube? What's YouTube?
Raging Reality 1.
Can I add you?
Yeah, of course you can.
Can you make sure I look good?
Yeah, of course you will. Raging Reality 1.
Yes, 7!
Yeah, what? Can you type it?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I'll pause this for a second and all that, because it's a little bit hard to do. Can I just say as well, she wanted me to say this specifically, so you know what? I heard the black dress was absolutely fantastic. She wanted me to say that and I delivered.
That's my beard, mate.
That's his bird.
I'll see if you're not off on Lucky Pal. Get in there.
Would you shag me, beard?
No.
Yes, I
didn't. Nah, of course not. No.
I'd
Pussy him.
I take it as a compliment if you say he's shagging me beard. That means my beard's good looking.
You learn something new every day.
So would you shag me beard?
Punch that like button in the
No, that would be disrespectful, that would, you know what I mean? Anyway, I think your mates are getting in there.
Wow!
Hello, sister.
Yeah, I'm going to become YouTube famous.
I was doing like nightlife and all that around the northeast, and
I wouldn't fucking buy it.
oh, hello. Sorry about that, sister. I nearly got you in the face.
Yeah, but you wanted to shag me beard?
Is there oh, sorry about that. Oh, that's alright, no worries. Still, yeah, usually we just do sort of like get away whenever like drama does happen and stuff like that, because, well, you know, these sorts of things always attract riffraff. Hello. Don't worry, the camera's not on you, sir, brothers. Do you want to... Like I said, you know what, drama always attracts... You know, these sorts of things always attract trouble, and you know, we don't want any trouble and stuff like that. Like I said, you know, smile and wave. You want to talk about positive stuff and stuff like that, and just again. Anyway, back up. We might do the stretch round Mile Castle, and then we'll sort of call it a night from here on in. So let's get up there and stuff like that. Right, so we sort of come back, and I've been very lightly kicked and stuff like that, but I told the geezer who did it, it didn't matter or anything like that, because guess what? I said if it makes him feel any better, he kicks like a goal and stuff like that. So you know what? No harm, no foul, and here's how it is. Right, brother? Yeah, you want to get on, say anything, brother?
We're on YouTube, eh?
Yeah, you want to get on there, brother?
Let's go.
Right, nice. Anything you want to say to the world, brothers?
To me?
To the world? To the world.
Shout my mum, shout my dad. Thank you.
Oh, I love your mums and dads.
Boris Johnson is a cunt.
You are not wrong, brother. You are not wrong about that. Well, good agree with that. You want to get on that, boys? Want to get on that? No, right. Oh well. Yeah, we'll go up the street like one more time, and then we'll sort of like head round Mile Castle and stuff like that.
Hi guys!
Let's say hello, anything, sisters?
Hi! Wait!
Oh. Everybody has one, and to be fair, I do not blame her. That's the curious thing. At no point during all of this do I blame her for 1 second for pulling out a harmonica. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, it's just it's because it requires some skill, to be fair, but you can create just about your own true, and you crack on. Right, so get across the street. Hello. And we're talking about hello. You guys want to get on, brothers? Oh, never mind. Anyway, so yeah, I don't really want to like overstay my welcome and stuff like that, but we'll keep going. And can I also just say for the moment right now to thank all the people who've been involved in this so far. I know we still have like a bit of a ways to go and stuff like that, and we haven't fully stopped talking about the things that gone on, but let's just make our way back to the centre and pray it doesn't kick off and I'm somehow caught up in it for no reason. Hey, you just want to get on, boys? You just want to get on? Get it.
Come on, you Burrow! Come on, you Burrow! Come on, Sunderland! Come on, man!
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Actually, speaking of Sunderland, yeah, certainly the derby is certainly something I definitely do want to cover. Imagine seeing me out in the old daytime and stuff like that, but the nightlife for me is it's starting to become a little bit more where it's at, because I do most of my work during the night, and this is the night as much as any other and stuff like that. So it is how it is, and well, again, you know, it seems everything's going well and stuff like that. You know, again, not that anybody's like kicked off with me or anything like that. It's just sort of how it is. But yeah, you just sort of smile and wave. You get on with it. You don't kick off with people, and as long as I keep those things in play, and I think we'll be all right. So yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's take a bit of a pause for the next couple of minutes until I can get some of the feeling in my arms and stuff like that. Then we'll carry on. Now you see, this is the kind of garbage you get talked about quite literally. Sorry, boys. I know it's probably not worth doing it, but at the same time, part of me thinks that I shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, was anyone else going to do it?
Nobody else.
Oh well, I'll tell you what, I'll do it myself, stuff like that. Yeah, see, how am I exactly going to do about this? Sorry, but this wasn't me, by the way, it's just, I'll tell you what, that's what I've got gloves for. 1 second. Right, okay, so I managed to pick up that bin and pick up those 2 bags of garbage, and, well, that is about that, I guess. Maybe there isn't a rave on tonight, or maybe it's just sort of a little bit later than usual, I guess. It's a shame, really. I thought I was gonna like sort of end this video on that kind of stretch up the road, talking about the club scene and stuff like that. But ah well, you can't quite win them all. But yeah, you know what? I think I'll tell you what. Maybe we'll call it a night for now, for what it's worth. I feel like it's been another fun night out, all things considered. Not too sure if I could call it the most. It's been an adventure a little bit. I think that's the best way to describe it. Tonight has been an adventure, and we'll see exactly what happens for the next one. So in the meantime, I will see all of you guys again, well, by the time this goes up, and I'll see you guys again next week. So take care. Okay, in a last-ditch effort to sort of sacrifice the atmosphere a little bit from this relatively... I'm not too sure how I felt about tonight, actually. In many ways, I thought it was certainly mixed. Yeah, I think that lad's got it in one, ironically. I do feel grateful, actually, to be honest, for all the people we got to chat to and stuff like that. Like I said, you don't always know what you're going to expect in this city, and maybe those, oh yeah, I think those skateboarders sort of moved on eventually, I guess. Well, maybe they were just told, you know, to prevent injury. And maybe they were injured and they had to get an ambulance. Who knows? To be fair, that guy looked like he knew what he was doing, and somebody saw like dragging the world's largest bin bag across the city. So maybe we'll sort of take one look and then sort of call it a day. I was going to say maybe they did like some other protest or something like that around here, but you can't be too certain. But or maybe they did some sort of like some event of some kind around here. Yeah, but anyway, let's reconvene a little bit on Gray's Monument. That seems like a good place to sort of begin and end the video. So that's a nice shot of the city, as you do. And somebody shouted, "Get Ben" to the distance. Can you tell what it is yet? And then you sort of like get a larger view around Grey Street down there. To be fair, Grey Street is relatively even picturesque and stuff like that. Hello. Stuff like that this time of night, so well, it's maybe nearly as tall as me, maybe, but yeah, it certainly seems that way. Yeah, you want to get on, brother? Wait, what's up? Yeah, here we go.
Hi, my name's Venus De Salvo De Super.
So now non Alio.
That's actually a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your channel?
Raging Reality 1.
Is it?
Raging Reality.
Subscribe to you.
This is like,
what's up? We're all up.
Yeah, this is yeah. Go on, you go. What's up? Go on. What's up?
Yeah.
Because this is about like the second time. Well, the second time. Because I was here last week and.
Last week.
Yeah, I just sort of.
Where are you from? What, are you from here?
Yeah, of course, from the northeast and stuff.
No way, bro. We're from Essex.
Support Fulham.
Essex.
Big up to Fulham. Everyone that supports Fulham out there. Top guy.
There we are.
Thank you very much.
Well,
you got 365 subscribers now.
When you hit a million.
Yeah, cool. Oh, I certainly will, because it's been a. Should I tell you just some of the adventures I've been up to tonight?
Yeah, go on.
I get called anons twice. Told them.
What the fuck?
I told them to take it back immediately. Folded like wet paper, they did.
Really?
Yeah, because there's just some shit you just don't take, you know what I mean? And you get called. Then somebody says, "Why are you filming that?" and try to flick the camera and all that. He was about 6'5". Go pick on someone your own size.
Yeah,
it's a camera. It's not a gun.
I'm 6'5" as well. And that's
no. Don't worry about people hating in it.
Yeah,
do your thing, bro. You know what I mean?
Honestly, that shit. Then. A lawyer claims that, you know, I can't do this in public and stuff like that. We were talking in front of an officer. The officer turns around and says, "No, he's absolutely fine. You can do it because it's a public place." I told him that, and I told her she didn't even apologise. Can you believe that? I literally, I spoke to somebody else earlier, and they said she's paid to be a lawyer. Does that mean she knows anything about the law? No, it doesn't.
They only know
Get on that, brothers. Yeah, well, you know,
they defend criminals all the time.
You got to do that down south anyway. I mean, it's a big place anyway. Yeah. One of these days, I will get down to London and all that. I will literally do it from top to bottom.
You want to go somewhere nice?
Chelmsford.
Chelmsford.
Go Craven Cottage. Craven Cottage Red gets really.
Craven Cottage is alright. It's a bit quiet.
It's like a library. It's nice.
Better than Stamford Bridge?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Putney Bridge any day.
Got a bit burnt at home.
Absolutely.
I'm the Fulham.
You know what? You're absolutely
Say
right.
come on, you Whites.
Come on, you Whites.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get put on a quiz doing
Come
that.
on, you
You're alright,
Fulham!
bruv. You're alright.
Yeah, you know.
Nah, keep doing your shit, man.
Yeah, no, nice. And I'll see you
Remember
later.
us when you hit a million,
I
man.
certainly will. You might be back.
Well, I'm hoping to see my face in this video.
Yeah, of course you will, brothers. Have a good night, brothers. Good. Oh, what a... You see, again, almost immediately, it, you know, this is how you turn your fortunes around. You know what? I immediately, you know what? There's a few clubs I do admit I have a bit of a soft spot for. Fulham, I think, certainly is one of them. So is Crystal Palace, to be fair. You know, Palace, Palace are all right. I know that I know it's West Ham who has the notorious firms and stuff like that, and Millwall. Yeah, to be honest, Millwall is probably the one place, maybe in the whole of. I think that would scare me far worse going to Millwall than going to, let's say, Brixton. I think Brixton actually would be all right because, well, nice as anything else, I guess. So. Yeah, maybe we'll head back round Northumberland Street. Maybe we'll do a bit of a wrap round. Right, lads? You want to get on, brother?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on, get on, lad. YouTube going out tomorrow morning.
It's gone to who?
YouTube.
What to who?
On YouTube, down on YouTube and stuff like that.
Alright, okay.
Right.
What do you do? What do you do?
I do like most of the nightlife around Newcastle and stuff like that, and I try and like avoid all the conflicts and stuff like that. But for some reason they
Burger Andy.
the other way around.
You just document all the pretty ladies, do you?
Yeah, stuff like that. YouTube or for real.
YouTube.
Yeah, Raging Reality 1.
Hi, Raging Reality 1.
Hello.
Right, have a good night.
Anyway, nice to have a nice night and all that.
See you later.
Yeah, see you there.
What are we talking about? Football?
You want to and all that? Get on that, brother.
What are we talking about?
Do you want to talk about the footy, brother?
Yeah, I'll talk about football.
Yeah. What you got to say, brother?
I'm a Sunderland fan.
Never mind.
Dan, do you know what I mean talk about football?
Well, have you ever heard of Igor Tudor?
I have.
Well, I haven't, nor has anybody else, because that's how much people care about Igor Tudor.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
He's took over Nottingham Forest.
And what happened to that?
He won his first game against Fenerbahce.
And where are they now?
They are low down on the table, but he did win his first game.
True. Yeah, you know what? You have to win. You have to start somewhere.
Do you know what I believe in?
What's that, brother?
I believe in player-manager connection.
You think so?
I feel like there's a lot of managers nowadays with too much ego.
Yeah, Mourinho springs immediately to mind. He is,
especially with what went on with Benfica.
Oh, that's still ongoing and all that. And you got to admit, because it's not the first time Mourinho's been talked about, and there's a common denominator in all this, and it's you know the picky tit.
But also, I'll ask you a question. I'll come back to you.
Go on.
Cesc Fabregas.
Oh yes.
Pulling the player back midweek.
Does he?
What do you feel about that? So, manager on the sideline.
Yep.
He felt like there was a foul.
Yeah.
Player ran past him.
Yeah.
He sort of grabbed his shirt to stop play.
Yeah.
And it's played on. What do you feel about a manager stopping a player mid-game by pulling his shirt?
Should get a 10-match ban.
I agree with you.
There's no interference with that whatsoever.
Cesc Fabregas, football legend, but you can't get away with that.
No, you can't. Not even Fergie did that.
Yeah.
I know he has Fergie time and all that, but he wasn't that evil.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said,
there's lots of politics in football at the minute.
Oh, it's a very
I think that
controlled.
It's not very universal.
You think so?
As in, people will get away with things in the Premier League that they won't get away with in Serie A.
No,
people get away with things in La Liga that they wouldn't get away with in the Premier League.
No.
I think everything just needs to be universal. They need to change the code of conduct. They need to change the rules of the book. And everyone just needs to be completely the same.
Do you remember when they? I'm pretty sure they can't. Do you remember when they tried to do the Super League?
Yes.
I remember that day because it lasted for literally one day, and they folded.
Yeah. Don't believe in that.
Yeah, there's got to be a better way than that.
But anyway, mate.
Anyway, oh yeah, it's nice to be speaking to you too.
Take care.
Yeah. You see that ludicrous display last night?
Up to Sunderland.
Anyway, enjoy your side, lads. So anyway, yeah, I think we're going to sort of like end tonight kind of almost where it began. We'll go on Northumberland Street. We'll just do a little bit of a walk and talk and see what happens. They do say that the McDonald's on Northumberland Street, it's not going to rival the one at Piccadilly Gardens, but it's certainly up there. I mean, considering that there's like at least 6 McDonald's just in the city centre alone, it's bound to attract riffraff. But I've gone off McDonald's anyway. I mean, like I said, for 4 days into Lent, and temptation has not swayed me yet, and I'm not prepared, so I'm not going to make that mistake twice. Just walk on. Yeah, like I said, yeah, we are not going to make that mistake twice. I know it's a little bit of a sadly written rule here in the city, is that no matter how bad you feel, you don't give money to the homeless. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I know. I'm going to stop thinking about that, because there's a part of me that feels like I should feel guilty, but nah, I kind of don't. Should I feel guilty? Should I feel bad? I mean, of course, there's a principal notion about why should you feel bad about what you felt was doing a good deed. But is it going to do more harm than good? An interesting debate, nonetheless. However, well, I kind of did it because I thought it was just like I mean, maybe he really did, but to be honest, it was round about the end where he thought that he was going to get too used to it. However, who knows? Maybe Kieran will. Yeah, I'm going to suspect that he's not getting a room tonight, but oh well, that's how it is. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone else who participated tonight. It was a little bit of a false ending, so to speak, but I thought we could get a little bit more out of tonight. So that's about going to do it for tonight, and I will see all of you. Uh-oh, what's this?
Hey guys, welcome to the...
Yeah, I feel like it's maybe there's something to be said about it's not ending. Maybe it's only just beginning, because there's a lot of people coming down from Northumberland Street. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a pause. Let's see what happens. Let's try not to look too conspicuous and stuff like that. Yeah, probably it was bound to be nothing. Right, so yeah, now we can say I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.